welcome back na ndo mwanchu muligilio Getembe Television omogoko manenga tongiru sanganaya Etwani ya Getembe bono mambia twatebinga toko ndo mutu moko kenyu mumo gakonkoroga kulire never tokwira nagaiga masemo turamo mugeni itubono mambia gukonera omuske film nyechoti bono mambia masema kertachikirilia magana mange keguma bwatigana siasa achirongoro wa Nyanza nabo yo ikasiriro bali agusi ayonsi kana ikomi ayo muligili no bwateli bagali nene gusangana intu karibu sana ase studio.
Asentra ya vene karibu sana kira togendeleta no mulubiri Etwani anamono ikira to asira sensemo yengambo mheshimiwa Philip Nyachoti wakire uyo mwana karibu sana na indiristi korea rero.
Yes.
Engiritinga embeone nyingi gendete kogusa ya gesiasa igasiriro bali agusi uyo nonyenga embranera
Bia manega ndretero kabisa.
Omo rikirena bo igoma tigeri iri triao asentra kira no kegoma.
Asama lietana nguru Philip Nyachoti omweri ende omwana ku South Mogrango na endo omwiburu obosongo kuba kirambi yamono ase okongali bageri go chase studio tonyale ko bato bashia 1-2 tororenga ngakitoko semania ko yendera mangana siasa na mune bintu bigendrete biamono mwana mintu.
Karibu sana.
Omwana goru South Mogrango mwiburu obosongo igono mu South Mogrango obosongo
Niketa riwo toroka. Niketa riwo toroka.
Inde naro ora jogo tegi babunza naro yiro
niketa riwo toroka.
Niketa the spelling me this space is chingi ya tora abantu bali bono tole negesio tole rectorate very special space.
Motare reti
mato intutuye katoko toroka.
Alright, ekatuko chakaye masemo bwana Nyachoti karibu sana sembeo. Na manyirenga nayo no mugusi no rochinga siasa ngayekere.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa akerokuligerelia buya Nyanza ya beire chikoni yomogaka Nyagusira Raila Odinga for many years. Inda dibono Nyagusira Raila Odinga utumukire nyasabe kumwiko ya sagia tayo. Ine Nyanza kerokuligerelia buya eyabete ya beire chikoni ye chama ya ODM aseke tambe sana. Nande unyolenga abantu abange nigo bamayete Nyanza Raila gakwanire kine gyakoba bono Nyanza Raila tayo. What next?
Mwana minto yentege tanga yenda hotebya tokora te familia la omwaka Raila tokuba te pole because Raila na bwate ngento kete kyalenge very unique alenge munegam indiunga kyalenge kunyara ko bwatania abantu ba Nyanza bonse because normally kera hotema ko bwati historia Raila has always been number one in terms of vote yomugusi. No mugusi when spear trage. He's been supporting Raila overwhelmingly. Chikura chinyingo almost over 60%, 70%. Raila gochorusu kurugusika. And he had a very unique character because ese kolikira lyabantu bonse babeire basokire siasa kurugusia ito. Bonse baitira sama kokahe.
Yes.
Ondeta iyo nchekera nkoligere kero monto etira sama ko mwaka Raila naenda temere ko ba groomed in one way or the other. But kera ko tema koligere siasa yaboneka Nyanza bono monto tikaire naendo itoko musabera a candidate which gutwara I think yoka arabu mwaka Fred Matiang'i. And through that is going now to determine what is he going to do very unique na gutaka ko unite abantu baito bagusi because bono monto gusi ani monto Nyanza mugima I feel think there's a very big gap. Osikoriria no mwaka jaramo kere kiama kia ya sirete kiama ya chiete omwaka nyacha kiama kia ya for the people kera sirete kiama kia ya chiete osikoriria baba nyona ebyama bya chiete. So I'm also worried because ODM has been one of the party egotema ko hold a very huge number of politicians bagochoro, but this time which to rekoranga onyanto go to that unity which I expect mna gotebya omwishimwa Fred ali a mechanism yokolenta abantu abamo because as we speak one rated number 1 in terms of popularity. But what I want also to say and I want to advise him as a brother omwako yomo na 6 months nama tukamange sana for us to make a decision what is going to happen if Fred him as a person now nero go tenene oire bone gore flag bearer kure kiama ya Jubilee. I'll wish for him before anything, before any issues yechi party. Let him try to intrude Chinsemo Chiabogere, Chionspia and Kisumu, all these counties are in the Rongo, and in Migori, again Homa Bay, again Siaya, agende Kisumu, all these akwana those governors. Aro sira pengia so that obwa matebolia na obo morutu abwate muno Nyanza. Wenyale ko bawoka gendra. So that nalitura nyare koso kamuna you see Kalonzo comes out from his own Ukambani region. All counties Nero Chibwate. So I also expect Fred to do the same thing. Because if Fred does that, it means now going to Rotwara, one serious party. You never know, because Uhuru Kenyatta, for him being a political leader, party leader, Jubilee, who told you that they cannot merge with ODM, and then they form a very serious coalition.
Ngabona sana mheshimiwa watebrenga andake kera umurai arule ase chinguru koso umurai asirire bugima bwae okonyoranga ekia makelia teninirite marange nganigo kego cha kianya gosira with time igotete go implying andake chinguru cha ODM wocha matukari busuni ko chirachi collegia.
Yeah, because I didn't see Raila leaving somebody behind to agrumate for that party.
Oh yes.
Because Raila has died, literally so mine monto tayata betenga, this is the person that otigera a party in case kero kwa nkora rata yo who could speak on, because everybody could go back in case they have a problem in the house. Again they go to Baba himself. So there is no other person ba nkora ndabachi kolinga ki ngona ndo ranyale gutuganya na onye Raila tayo, because all the time they could be having issues. The only person ba nkora ndabachi kolinga ningo omo aka Raila Odinga. That's why I can be able to say if Raila could have groomed somebody, then at now, then we could be able to know nga abantu baito bagoche direction kibakoira. And okay.
Mheshimiwa ekirogendete ninganeyo andake ekiamekega giatikirwa sobotenene wayo moseneta mu county ya Siaya oyinande andake nganigo bado gitigaleta ase family ekirogotekera chinkona cha moseneta Oburu ndigale watebanga ngoko batebuna na gotiritingo nyara kora ekiamekega nga bado agetebere buna agents gose nga bado emiaka gosenga ODM neke ekiama kiabasae abake.
No, let me tell Ikiama Keri, to be very honest, Omwako Oburu, what he was saying, maybe he was saying just because of media. But the truth of the matter, ODM, ne abuate okora ukua ekuwa ringe kuwa bene, which I don't think what Oburu Amonyene had much know-how concerning that party. Because why should I say this? Because Monyene all this time, what he used to look at the party is how the party is gaining its popularity and how he could benefit out of the party. Na kiango benefit. Wasikoli Oburu Odinga all the time he has been benefiting through ODM, not another party. It is because of Raila he could become an East African registrator. Because of Raila a senator. Because that is you understand. Now when he's not there, as you see several leaders now, Bachakireko go cut. You see Simba is somewhere fighting for the party. You see on this side Sifuna they are fighting. You understand? There are several people who are just trying to take the leadership here party. So one thing in Janai it is about one about Kabanyane. And that's what I'm saying. For the party to stand, I think there are several things that they need to look at. One, the discipline of the party. Who are the trustees of this party? Are these trustees very genuine on matters yogo suguma a party because you'll see a party go split on your baterenga, there's ODM Asiri, there's ODM something, so that everybody wants to go with a peace. Affiliated ne party.
Mheshimiwa Nyachoti ketutukaleta senseme yuraibwa ODM na nemoka tukuru tuta siasa chia Nyanza politics just some hours president gwensi ya Kenya musikia Dr. William Ruto romonyana akawiweka naga ukwananga the own opposition leader wole gocha twali gocha kumyoka nere nyagusira Raila Odinga the rest ya bayiga mapema sana gocha kubaka isiko unyorenga chingwane chia chiko ma Oburu Odinga mo senator yurubura ODM como conditions on how he wants mangana jogo share ODM na serikali kirengeligia a president. Do you thinking you gonna aruching Oburu Odinga na bobege tuo bado keningia?
No, William is there basically as a president. What he's doing, he wanted no Wabago to Sialera. But one of the most unpopular presidents is William Ruto. If you just go to the neighboring country,
are you sure?
Tanzania. Yeah, he is. Because one, everybody is saying one time, everybody is not happy with him. The Obogimabone Gorigeria Eborobo Kong, Kiromonto is saying William Tigagende. Understand? Oisikorigelebone Gamasomo, Monto Kyoto Korigadia Masoma Sensei as a president. Education is the key, is an equalizer. That as a president, uwente konya number one as the main factor, yoko ensure ngabantu bao at least they are moving. You can't deny education as abantu bao. You can't deny good health care as abantu bao. You can't deny abantu bagokora biashara that you want to ensure that kero muntu okore biashara you want to bring them. You see in this country there is too much inflationary rigorobono mwana mintu. The economy is totally done. So that's the reason nko koteria. Oise korigera libonega Ruto has no big scorecard or as como compare na former president Uhuru Kenyatta. That's why you see omwaka Uhuru Kenyatta is very very popular. No eke stadium kwa mwaka arenkora arenge kwa matanga. You could be able to see the reception that guy was given was overwhelming. Everybody was happy. But when Ruto stood, everybody was seeing there's a way they look at him. But to me, I can be able to say the comment that he made or the statement that he made is just political. It is very political. But in the reality, if the opposition party, the opposition group, and then they come with one candidate, Ruto will be a one-term president. Yes.
Na umushimwe kero kwanrabo kero tutaraska kogendare wiki yaita almost Dr. Fred Matiang'i ataro chare se county ya Siaya.
Yes.
Na egento kagirete kiavete gutare mitandao sana nevicha timete usinkwaringa se time usinkwaro chechiga ekero ya tokanete na ekero ebisa kubinde ekero kurigereria ugutara kwabo gucha sense mail ni gukwaringa tofauti ni taro ya Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Toka nga ase abraibonsi erenige abwate evicha abo igono nyo mogeti bintu binde bunabona matoke enoboli evicha yarengo timetinga andake bari more mokorokana more supporters wa Dr. Fred Matiang'i evicheri kingi moratewe a minute
lakini kimotarigeretia matoka
amatoke ndo amatoke na arengaro lakini konsani yarengo umetekero kurigeria abantu abangine ko bari kuburinga na ase kivicho mete kero mutongorera arenjira
yes
lakini nasikie bicha
obuga matarenge korokia erena former prime aingo mate tuasikaine obuga mate and I think by that time was korigeria even the dressing code was almost similar in Chester and korigeria he took that photo honestly to show Monginolinga they are together and to give a more impact on that could show korigeria even this is a color is done. It was done. It's not something like it studio kako. No monto rent takataba. Kakiko kogendari ongero mo because ningo siketenga ndabura nyakoba kokoba one of the kingpin ya Nyanza region. In fact that is one way it implies.
Even at yomonto.
At Rosiri. Lakini we implying there's some bit of unity. So after mwaka achire mongena taba sababu and problem still oboga bimboga ndrete whereby we know that we never know Fred will become a kingpin maybe in Nyanza.
Vyamona sana andake ngoro cha bantu bakubolinga eratoka abrai bande be mukiri chibicha egesa kubuna kiri baire ase mama Ida
oma tekero muntu abwate njira yokorera tayo chobo uri musi agenda gucho tayo nda achake kotenga se everybody nabwate his own way of mourning so I think Fred that is in haya bwate for that day but rene je ndona roche tido chibicha mono ndona roche na matoke nkarora bagaka bali ba culture mu gusiba sokete bya nkarora oboli pinto na roche bijagali wicho mongnendaka
Onsarigo.
All right, get to wait and live young. I can't want to
yes,
mucho mwagon kolera ondaje mwagon chigali nchingo kule kabisa ulinaro uchoburu bulinda ngo nerenge ukule kwaye
yes
that is his own style Dr. Fred Okego Matiang'i bueno kukuligerelia kero tutikaleta singa ya Matiang'i factor in that Oiru Borno is officially the flag bearer Jubilee
yes
which kubuli yosego koligekro ko braibense do you think engane ganera to mugusi amo bwensi unity mugusi at the same time abantu banyanza in the sense inga Jubilee nyene Nyanza teratoko obuyakurumai one of Fred is coming from Nyanza region.
You know, Fred said he's been the founder of the party and all the policies, the guidelines to Jubilee. He was among those people who are drafting.
Yes.
So he said that is a party maybe he has been trying to work on, and he understands it any ni habo kabisa. The mission yabo understand it how Jubilee is. That's why he said since this house one yakorekananga it is not well occupied. He wants now to do it, anye paint boronge, then people will get in. But apparently it's not about the political party, but it is about the skills of leadership. Afraid. That is what we are looking, most of us. In fact, everybody is not going to look on the Jubilee seriously as that. It is who is this we are going to vote. Because now Kenyans are very thirsty on choosing a person who is going to change here from what we are seeing today. Na okachora kwa aba Kenya bonega ebategete omuntu understand it, their needs amanya kumanyana kia fix. And the only person who is being given that credible and that credit, it is Fred. But apparently, if you're on the Fred yataranya ora chinguru echo chiwo chikora, I wish once it gets because everybody in the opposition, I wish once they sit down on a round table, nyasa kuna bantu bali once at least a presidential flag bearer from the opposition. Because Jubilee will come, Wiper will come, Eugene, and then we have several parties, Gachagua, they come together. Then from there they will choose. Once they choose from there, yeah. For now, we are seeing candidates. Because if you go to Kamba, they are saying Karonzo. If you go to Kisii, Seita, Montobakwana, Matiang. Kokogenda, Boruya, Gukwana, Barina Tembea. Understand? Kokogenda, Coast, Tobugatada, yeah, the readers. So, to buy time. That's why I say, Omwako Yomana 6 months, Nama to come sana. But it means we need also to pull up our socks very seriously. These people will see. And the Fred will be seen ngaki a manageri ko go pull chikura chia Nyanza. Echibone garutari gereti gutaka kaso.
Yes, mheshimiwa nekero okoteva ukwana United Opposition andake korwase buno mwanasiasa na nekiro ukurikireria uso gwikarasa kwarigereria igati yabraya baigabari as opposition orochenga andake mbaitabe babo omoskeriga digashagwa babo matakarwa mbaitabe batebe ngabono twatigire kusitwanyare kwaereria Dr. Fred Matiang'i bendere. No,
even Fred agreed. If they say Garonzo Musyoka, if they say it's Kalonzo Musyoka which Kwaegwa is willing to support. If they say Fred, they are willing. In fact, what they say themselves in Tumuna opposition team, we are going to front one candidate, you understand? And they don't want, they say Kenya is much more bigger than even their interest. So if they are going to say it is Kalonzo, they'll vote. If they say it's Natembea, all of them, they'll back him. So again, to give a kiango getting geringa, abantaba with unison, vahamuirenga, Monto support, campaign. Yeah, I don't think there's a problem with the opposition. If really they mean it.
So actually, from you, and Chinako Mheshimiwa Nyachoti film, and killing Igangenene no ko anything about one in Nesrakali.
Yeah, it is Ruto and opposition.
Right. Ekero andake tugenda tugusanga igoro yengeneyo. Tukurena segusiga iga just some days back to igurabara igeteba siasa kurusi bagukwa na igoro yomogusi buna nigise gwitaraisa na kogamba. I think you heard about it. Omogusi taraisa na kogamba. Bono indeseze ande bono omogusi yo onyolere libaga soko ewa libagali uchikoswa as a presidential candidate. Nkinga ibichi yekorgo chesa ndibana.
But this no Mogusio Kagambere. You see, when Uhuru Kenyatta was in power, you heard Fred was the prime minister. And he could lead Kenyans until now Kenyans were saying, what they are Gambere. Understand? So Omogusio Imogusiki Orengo Mongo Fred. Yeah, we have been having people now Maraga who have been doing it as Yabas judiciary very nicely, and people could be able to say, we have got our ladies Ramna Kango. Yeah, ladies all the time who are speaking their mind. They are not being swayed by any, even by the state. So omogusi nabwate eke yokogamba. The issue of numbers is different. Otherwise, we work at Sabchito, abagusi bale diaspora, nabagusi bale ga say tonka. If you have the numbers, our number it's rigoro. Because omogusi is scattered, is all over. Understand?
So chinkona chebra yabega nataka omogusi taraisa na nomoke.
Yeah. You see, that's a very bad perception they have. We've been choosing leaders. My area member of parliament comes from a minority clan. In fact, they have got 6,000 votes. Inchai come from a majority. But he beats Wakirabantu from the majority twice. So when people have decided to choose this time, they are not going to choose on the any map yao how many votes you have. No. Now what people need is they want people sit down to agree nga omuntu togochora monta inagani. This is what is now a sense ya Kenya. We've been choosing this Kibaki Ocha at abantu bata wiko bachora. But this time abantu bonega ba arosire with that kind of tribal politics. They want to aromonto ko unify mo Kenya wins, then achorwe akirichukura. Yes.
Mchumuli na bokenda kutubuatia sensa mli mitandao na Getembe TV nsemo ya Facebook, Getembe TV nsemo ya YouTube na boiga sina bachitu lika ujumbe ya gobono mambia 0726 446773 emambi ya bono na boigo 0741583878 na bogo tulikira ujumbe buna ugane TV ngali ya bono mambia Matildah.
Mheshimiwa nekiro tugendrete andake abarahim bale barorekanire babire bakubanere Dr. Fred Matiangura matukamagega kosekuru amangana yega yeri tari ya area nyarete korokwa utitigane ndebuna batorete ekiama ekia Jubilee igati abarahim bale batigaire ba andake ba chandikete biregereryo gose batari gukwana kende no nyina se mitandao egati yabo. Okay, na sinse moyende ikiamba buna keri kia UPA konyora kego eso kikigma na gote obuna nabo bagusira na ubara chiko irurukia bendera ya Dr. Fred Matiang'i inkiora nyare gukwanira abatumbare batigaire roro igoro yokubata na Jubilee.
I want abantu baligereria from the bigger picture. You see, for us to have Jubilee at the same time, even those people from the central part of them, they feel that they're in that kind of leadership because that is their own party. We also have our party here, Korokuna UPA, which they've been regarding as one of the, is not a national party, but the truth is our party, understand? It is in our house, in understand? So what we wanted is, when we are getting these votes, understand? Because if Fred couldn't do that, and with that kind of trust and respect, Kenyatta, understand? So Uhuru has been a very long-term friend, Fred, and he has told him, I have no problem me being a party leader, but I want also I'm just grooming good structures which Fred has accepted. Then from there, you never know. When he's going to vie for that political position, and you're president, they'll change. Because for me, as far as I know, the party is even willing now to surrender the leadership to Fred. Because Uhuru Kenyatta, in fact, we even need to wish him quick recovery. He said he's also not feeling well.
Yes. When
he was going to mourn his friend through this cancer problem. So, much of the load, it is left for Fred. For him to be a deputy party leader, he's just there, but he never manage a party. But one thing that we understand that some of them are we going to get the nominations? Are we going to get several positions out of this party? Which I want to give them hope. Time is coming, and you're going to own the party. And after owning the party, still down there, you also have another party, hand in hand with Jubilee. Understand? So those are our two parties, which we know they are going to be merged. PDP, UPA, na Ken, Sinchia United Chikacha, Chikoruku Taifa Party. So Taifa now, Kigochikobera na Jubilee, they have a different name of that party. So I want to have a patient, yes.
Ekironda ke bono tuligiretia sense mo bono Matiang'i ero mwenyene bono yirwe libagali okora aicham.
Yes.
Now what next? What should he do moving forward? Eno murai bono cham.
Yes.
Eligera yirfa abaken.
One, the party should look kebuate free and fair. Ever very transparent in terms kiraba chokoli abacholi babe abantu bale free and fair in terms yugo chikochora abantu bale bachiko kubuli ebiro either no MCA let people go for nomination bakari tunga free and fair tika nemi tebyo kunyaka we party ukorangiri kukwe party butuko kwa ruchibesa kwaewa we need abantu bachoru bale genuine and the two bakole selection yengia baenda bakora how do you call they can do their own innovate integera kwenda kenyora gwakora
Actually, it's a research.
Research. Kwa manyanga ki, who is the best candidate? Then from there, mwa manyanga ngumoko ye party. If you find that the two people were head, then you can be able to sit down with them and choose one person. Then from there, we'll have so many elected politicians from the party. Because after all, you can't become a president otabugati soldiers wow. Yeah, you'll be toppled very fast. So again, you can jengo sabekema asamangane ye party, it is being worked. Bado tera ndo tenga tu akoli. We were still working on it.
Mwisho nande tokwira na ekero tokende to kwanere party andake croissance moyende e party buna ya ODM nigo kero kurigereria obutonene ribwa ODM nigo bagutebanga nigo bakubwatisia serikali iga inse ya ukubotana kwa broad based wiko mwaka 2027 andake watebanga barorekanire bakubagana ikirengereri kia ongereki ekero bagukwanira nga gwikira se mwaka 2027 na boigo kuriyo buno murikia monene Senator Edwin Sifuna nigagotabanga naho baguchigutwara naho bagwika batware candidate. Don't you think nga nande nabo ekendrete koleta MBO inde ya kisiasa as a opposition?
You see on the way sokotabanga they want ODM colleagues na serikali ngekine kireira kanete. I normally trust amangane Secretary General. The Secretary General is the party. So these people, it is because they have got their own selfish interest. They want to be in the government, they want to eat. Some of the people, ODM, you find even some governors, they have got issues with their books of account. That's the reason they want to be closer to the government when you are state security. People are not saying that. The only person who normally comes very clear and who means better for the party, it is Sifuna. The other person is Babu. Understand? These people, they saying about Babu Gradis. They are saying, Baba told us we stay in the broad-based government. How will you stay? Baba was in that place purposely for the 10 issues. Those are some of the things they sat together Ruto. For this time, for the stability and for these people, that is what they agreed. But after all, before Raila died, said, we have got men and women who will stand for that position. But you're president. That's what I'm saying. Who told you afraid will not join with ODM? You understand? And they've realized that now the president's intention is to kill the party. After killing the party, now Amanyako Soha to go to a one-party state. That is what is happening. But apparently we have got very brave young men who have stood and told the president, that's why you see now again, the only thing Congo Sabagioka Banaba team ya ODM, Bacham or Baiguane, Bagri, Batuale, one party, united, Totuale, or Mobuliwe to Banyanza. Then from there we can be able to see Nakito Karansa to so Kyomo president. Yes.
Natigara was sort of andake intention here president no Gokora Kiama Kia ODM.
Yes.
How sure are you?
You see, when you know that whereby Ruto adependentia which konyora more support he thought he's going to get into in Nyanza. Understand? Which at the same time was a setback. Yoko Nshwanga again from Kisii Chikura Chiachir, from Kuria Chiachir. And little Yabanta Bange Baling after was support for Nini was supporting Serakar. But now the reason why Ruto is typically strategizing it is because he knows if he kills, he'll get those vocal members of parliament. But in case rigging, it becomes easier for him. That's the reason we are saying we need abantu very, very firm on matters yoko propel party.
I can very sharp by individuals about us say ODM. Abwanda Kaboniga Bao Klemu Braibo ODM. One of the leaders of ODM, no more governor, will county Akiso Muscaparo Simbarati. We boy go near Truchule, the front line, Gali, Samaganasias ODM. Being one of the deputy leader, ODM Korogusi, don't you think omugusina chikurali behind Simba soko bwate sodium.
That's why one thing I wish the energy ya Simba go and go portray towards the party, he could have portrayed to see na kyo mwana oba akobe president. As a person who meant well for his brother. Fred at some point is one guy who has managed again to support Simba for him to become the governor. I know you've heard that Fred was supporting them. He was giving even the security. He was supporting them financially. He was supporting him in all manner of support Simba target. But when I see again, he is not even, he needs Ruto to come. That means he's not even seeing that Matiang'i is worthy. And that is take very keenly. Because I know Simba, he will come again. Support, how do you expect Omogusi yawe chikomurigere ringa amo ekero? Erete gamenya sepati ya ODM. Abenga nere agendete kwenye rwanira. Whereby even the ODM people whatever he's saying. Because how should you say no I need deputy party leader? You need the president. Achega momanya kobere serikali. And that is not the policies cha ODM. That means these are people who want to form their own political party. They are after killing the party. In fact, I wish Simba to work hand in hand with Sifuna. Because Sifuna is very clever, is an outgoing politician, and there is one person who means well for the party, as I've said. But what Simba is doing is literally trying to decampaign Fred Matiang'i, Konia, Omwando which is serikali.
But Mheshimiwa Governor Simba nateba amatukama ke itire chukinke goche itire nateba tenga a project Dr. Fred Matiang'i ne project yai.
No, you know Simba is a double speaking politician. And that is not good manners for a person to do that. I expect Simba to have that stand. The Simba I knew, in fact, the Simba I know is a different human being. Simba na amanyete kerengwa kachikura is a different Simba I know today. Because, and I've said this, Fred is our son. Originally, no muano ito. I expect him to rally behind Fred. In fact, even to avoid bara ikaransa bakora, mekutana yaba ya marago. Like Nyaribo, what he's doing. You see, Nyaribo is always supporting Fred. Understand? And some other leaders. So what we are saying, if Simba means well, it'll get a very big shock when it comes to these elections. Yes.
Mheshimiwa bose our governor we continue ya Nyamira moske amos Nyaribo. Amatukama ke ai tirini gare ko bogotebekera sekero gotebona ekiamekiga UPA njende ntenenera ekiamekiga ne kia Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Engane yuero ngai bono igoka gretinga naki irivagari ya endireri anemonekero rotinga Dr. Fred Matiang'i ero tenenera Jubilee.
You see, before some of us knew the plan Fred Yabwata, you know, sometimes Fred is very, when he does his things, engineering, is like, he has a very different way of approaching these politics. What I can be able to say, yes, UPA is one of the party very famous in Kisii. And UPA is a party some of us probably knew that Fred could run on. But for him to have gone and picked Jubilee, there is a reason. Understand? And the reason is he wants to get those brothers from the central vote. That is what he's looking. That is the biggest picture. You see, if we go again with UPA as a party, how will we influence those guys from the central? Then we do not have the officials go say how will I put it? These are as a party of Jubilee. You understand? Nebuate structures whereby Fred confirming he is part and parcel of that party. But it is when you don't feel that you've qualified probably to be given a Jubilee ticket. This one also will serve as a party within our basket. So to go feeling very offended. That part also will assist you. And if it means that we have no problem. You understand? But we wish that we'll sit together and come up with a one party. Yes.
No itali mangana disciplinera sorongoro Mount Kenya na moigo vya mavinde vibuate ubabe asechinse motiri korende kora kananga Jubilee na kyo kiabete ikiasari.
Yeah, because abantu bara batari kuwana na rigiji. That's the reason.
Onsarigo.
Right, umonjibulili ndio chenga kwa sero tulia jujumbe chiaga asante sana. Sinjo ulimungu tuma ujumbe tunawa enzi zaidi. Yandra kutulikira 0741583878 and somebody in 0726-404-7367. Ema sema kutukuja kusangama na ibono mambia sumurubali Etwani ya Getembe Buakire na ikatoa kusangama nere nyechote verbu mheshimiwa wate mwana babu girango nwalika kulichisa mchilichia ya tabaka woda emambi ya bon. Ntubulizwisi miberika isato onyolenga kwa tumukomo kebwa magana ya Getembe Faima turamanye birenga liyo mbiri Uganda ke mambi ya bon. Good morning. Getembe, good morning, hello. Getembe FM and TV, hello. Hello, Getembe.
Getembe, Buakire, uyu mwana welira wa.
Kiete sema bimbu yorai.
Ndi ande.
Yes.
Chinkuru nyanchwa.
Karibu sana.
Wana na wana lewa tebi umwesi miwo inga.
Na ade watu tebi nga eningo kuru nyanchwa, lena itoko hoka.
Jene Helen.
Karibu sana Helen kuru nyanchwa, good morning, karibu.
Wana na wana lewa tebi umwesi miwo inga, mbija mwana senge nchiyo ikese Getembe ito. Na gotoho semi.
Yes.
Utatige gento na njana lewa como semi muno mungina. Ekere bagoteba nga barabu barase ODM. ODM neta geteso kyo omuntu obo ase presidential.
Yes.
Igo bono muna bagusintora moboli ese ngenjo gotogete kugwatisia. Oyo minto Fred Matiang. Aiga ase kiamekeiga asoete ya chupiri. Njena wana lego sabanga ba minto batige gusambaratika gotebo ODM ngandi wedebe byame binge. Ngonye Matiangi bamuita birase kiamakelia gia Jubilee. Tuensi pinguno mugusi gotwale gotwekelie metu chioroto tige konya gotebo ODM na kende. Tobeke metu ya ito ime ngonye tutaete gotigelia omwana ito Fred Matiang'i ase president.
Right.
Nto base kogenda gutia to gukwana gutia. Totene no monu ayomo. Inyole Jubilee to so Jubilee tuensi pi na litora nyare gente kibuge etia torusie oyo roboniga inye totagete kubeko mwana ito Matiang'i tusimame na yeye kitete tusi yumbe kwa vyama
Eruga yenge chenene nga tusimame kidede
totene igasa amo totene na wistandi fam kiri ase Jubilee toiro mondo totene niwe candidate to muna baikoyo bato bwatesiri nabantu bandi bonsi batubwatesi tutige boti nande gotang oyegenda nga ODM nini babo simba bali gotakonya kende ndundoli na hata na babo simba bongege tutagete Matiang'i.
Asante sana mwana Helen kwa hiyo acha kapo kukuire na emotioninga tuona mangana obaro simba
Nkina keva inero mugavana wekuntia.
Tino ndengere byo mwana Helen kurikiza bachenya nchugari motegere numuligeri emambia bono nekatu usanganata ibere chuka yatumye kumutuma komo ketu irane alafu baadaye tungere usangamo Getembe TV and radio. Good morning, hello. Hello Getembe.
Wakire.
Getembe TV and radio, hello.
Wakire.
Kiete se.
Wakire bia.
Bia mono.
Wono ntibwata mangana abire. Ono yu nyachoti karao.
Yes.
O crucify kare simbarati kagoteba.
Omo crucify?
Wono kagoteba simbarati za double standard man.
Yes.
But for him there, forgetting also him no nyere double standard man. How can he stand on kera mangana ikira Kisii mbabu ati namba yani aba kusimu na ndugu naba kusimu. Ndugu ati namba tekere iragere Matiang'i stand for UPA kiama yitu na ndugu aba kusimu. Lakini for Matiang'i kogenda Jubilee umanya goteba Matiang'i agete Jubilee kegera achikonyora chikura cha centro kigera mantu na abanye ando toteba nana ki oni ga bada ndugu na aba Kenya nduri kurigereri mangana alia atio e community gete ne watu tinamba chinyinge ne community gete de gwate namba enki. This Matiang'i really meant good for the people. ari ndikutina na UPA kia gusi ama yego toro kiebono na isaine kugenda central italikende mangana o sikiango ki ODM amangane ya matuache ODM ne kene ne sana turata ko crucify ngore asimbarati ko sekiango ki matianyi track record ya bantu banyiroje ondita yutanyiroje ari ngutina na UPA mangana ko na central anya DP kugenda ryo teri abantu nakyora tebono simbarati zawo deputy party na kyararu ati ODM ati ko support yo ndani does it make sense onye ndale ngutikira nonye UPA ya uzi konangana lakini asiboniga kero muntu are double standards na everybody anangalia interest cha
nga yuwanga kurwa dadi yuwanga kurwa
ngurda maka.
Asante sana. Hakuna tukuchakira katoko ndo mutumoka tukuirana alafu baadaye tugilinga chama ya UPA. Omanyete asenalika kunganeti mheshimiwa Nyachoti kubekole bya eligero mwanchu mulino motegeli anda understand. UPA na Jubilee tuligerengo ensemeyo. Asema natumia kama tumuko sini tukuirana tutakuwa tunaongea mengi zaidi asensabe Etwani ya Getembe Television Network.
Isiko yabise
nabona botambe nigoto kunyara kwa twaligereria abarai ao kuseba bwateli bagalia bene kobwa muno asoro ngora gusi tonya kwa tokogenda isiko yabisi twekaransa isiko yabisi tokwanira isiko yabisi abera
in fact Bugirango wo nere ntangani you succeed the unity opposition
ine indi Bible twe
ya nyimbo ile 1945 mutenyo gatano kitari 10 za
nkai Bible twe
seitere bobas boitangare sub county
nara jaya bakolire asemermo yabo
kumaana gwanya saye mbolinga chipara cyane nche by the time nkoruoro konyana igoire chipara Kisii county otabale
eyamate yabo nereri
abana bane no bale emirimo bale abandi nabo bali Kenya iga babiri n'abandi badatungu bali
ayo bakorire nayande amange.
They all came to campaign for me because the unity opposition started in South Mogrango, and that's the dream I want to have and play it back with these coming elections so that all can gain Buyago.
Na agaro tu alenga bake nyorete ntwara esreto katakunga matego itiro mosongo neke mane nabo koira na maege distance gete entambe kwa minyoka bono liliago cyane nama ite short kiri ogotuma ekire chinduru bono matira agosuka ogotirire goli kwa nyonzi
bagacha sende balimo abasongo bagantebi organize a strike with school captain ndo tware principal ndo jinga na iseni. You know what I told them? In Form 6 in the one. I want to be a principal.
Tota idio choko karu bi bata ito banga kare.
Yani abasongo mataga mboga ambega iga. Nkoro mabiri ko nanga sengijaro mabirika. No way.
Na yani ko kwali ko tero set team ya banga ngwa no musaja ko musaja boli.
Bona ayuro na gotebi ebintu ebyonse na gotebi kurugese na nse ko gotebi na kinete gocha
na visa ini
to ko uwanga wino musaja boli
Tomocha gosoncha isko yabisi Getembe Television na Harun Ototo.
Pink Premier Academy ne yamuye chiskuru cy'uburuso ekyo kikubeko buruso byeko cyasumwano ase okwanyolera egesomo ekyo kiramakonye asa matukali busyo ezukuru yiga yekutuka ase bara ya Kisii kiogoro chinsemo kiri cyamenyingwa ebale kogenda chinsemo kiri cyamasongo igo ebwateli bagaligi yali nene asabana bakokosodelia eryoko burugirana gukina chitalanta cyabo ebirasi byabo nebigale ebyo bire ebiya nabibwata mazingira ayo akwirira abana gosoma buya ngosome bali kurwa playgroup PP1 and PP2 asbibo bagasome kurwa grade 1 weka grade 6 nabo na junior secondary school nigo babwate science laboratory eyirengiya sabana bakolela amegelyo school yiga igo egwanchira umurubiri umuye w'amasomo OCBC ale n'amasomo nigo school yiga ekolera ebyegwa asebabwate music and drama inyuranga imirimo yiga yo kuyorokia yani art program nigo ekwa umwana w'oburemu bukokora amegelyo ayo akumutinya isko ye kirasi.
Hard work, humility, and the ability to work with other people. So far as a leader, there were many opposition, but thanks to the never-ending support and encouragement of teachers and fellow students. Always believe in your strength and ability. No responsibility is too big for you, not too small to be rejected.
Efisi yabo ni gukwana nerigo lya mubuko asibeko babwatemera bulyo aho kolengana muno konyora gwici amate ili kweneki ngakira umwana ngonyorale egesomo nigo bakuru bosombi kucyase bali bare HD scholar asibeko bali barase boarding babwata mazingira mayayo gosoma intechnico egendrete tutale lero ili kwibwatania kabaye oyo mubwa bali bakwibwatania munece semi ejujira abayirere konyora obugimu buyasa matuko ali busyo asamange nabo wakisimwe trase kinaba chitwa 0710-755-578 gose 0714-673-963 Pink Premier Academy asubu wibuko chakira iliyoko kwa ankyo yao ingia. Enyagitari ya Nuga Best nenyagitari ya chirengu maso gusegasigire mechando ao ya marwire ayo agendera ko bagagucanda mwanya banto nigo babwate emashini ya kerero iyo ekorongeya egetekyo mogongo yanyinyitora emekia yane kyabuna chingurungo toka kire ase omubere yasibya manyinga egatimrimende emashini ye nigo eroseranirie amaryogo ayo akurukwa nano diamond titanium ayo agutumeka ase okugwenia ale nayo obokoreri wanuga best nigo bole oboiguru mono ase babwate mechibi eyo ekugwenia marwire yenda buna bulya bwa ovarian cyst fibroids prostate enlargement egatia yanda mange wigo mbabwate mashine nde okubeka samarikao eyeko yarungeya igati yobokoreri bunde obu bakubwatuka imeyenya gitariga iko bakwigura kera lituko ochakera chinse 11 cyamambya gweka chinse 12 cyambagaroba Nuga Best nigo bagotuka imiyumo cyubo songo ase nyumba ya Oru Towers lirongo lya kabere ase bare nene ku chinse mu kire cya Kisii Kisumu
nja samarieta ngoro kwano ngaki ana arwaleta marwaira ara mange nkagenda chinya gitari ao korigyo bogwenia egere mbwene chinya gitari narete ne chininga konyoro bogwenia nkaewa mariogo nkanywa lakini timbe tinkonyoro bogweni boikiranete kero nacha Nuga Best ngashugulikerwa nkabango chakira lituko nkorara chimashini cha Nuga Best chimashini echinja abete chigonkonyo mogongo yone nkabwena arthritis nkabwena asthma nkabwena pressure boigo na maroira nda manga yale ngo mubero nenta amanyete na wenete
asamange bakirisi nigwetera sete namba cyabo echo kire 0700260518 gose 0770268169 gose 0770410411 wigo nabukubatalira ase website yabo eyure www.nugabestke nugabest.com. Nugabest, kutanga mbuya, kubwa, kubwenia.
Zuku, home of quality entertainment with reliable internet and affordable satellite TV across the country. For $29.99, get your satellite TV dish and decoder with strong signal. Enjoy crystal clear channels, kids shows, sports, local dramas, Nollywood, Nat Geo, and more for $4.50 per month.
Pink Premier Academy ne yamuye chiskuru cy'uburuso ekyo kikubeko buruso byeko cyasumwano ase okwenyolera egesomo ekyo kira makonye asa matukale busyo ezukuru yiga yekutuka ase bare ya Kisii Kiogoro jinsemo kiri cyamenyingwa ebare kogenda chinsemo kiri cy'amasongo igo ebwateli bagali giyali nene asabana bakokosoderia elyo kuburugirana gukine chitalanta cyabo ebirasi byabo nebigale ebyo bire ebiya nabibwata mazingira ayo akwirira abana gosoma buya ngosome bali kurwa playgroup PP1 and PP2 asbigo bagasoma kurwa grade 1 weka grade 6 nabago na junior secondary school nigo babwate science laboratory eyirengiya sabana bakolela amegelyo school yiga igo ewanchira umurubiri umuye w'amasomo OCBC ale n'amasomo nigo school yiga ekolera ebyegwa asebabwate music and drama inyuranga imirimo yiga y'okuyorokia yani art program nigo ekwa omwana obolemu bukokora amegelyo ayo akumutinya isko ye krasi.
Being a leader is to call service and not an opportunity to display power. It is a call to work. Being a leader requires determination, hard work, humility, and the ability to work with other people. So far as a leader, there were many opposition, but thanks to the never-ending support and encouragement of teachers and fellow students. Always believe in your strength and ability. No responsibility is too big for you, not too small to be rejected.
Efisi yaboni yigukwana neligo lya mubuko asibeko babwate mirulyo ao kolengana muno konyora gwichi amate ili kwene kingakira umwana ngonyorale egesomo nigo bakuru busombi kucyasa bali bara HD scholar asibeko bali barase boarding babwata mazingira maya yo gusoma in technico egendrete tutale lero ili kwibwatania kabaye oyo mubwa bali bakwibwatania muniche semi ejujira abayirere konyora obugimu buyasa matuko ali busyo asamange nabugwa kisimwe trase kinabachitwa 0710-755-578 gose 0714-673-963 Pink Premier Academy asubu wibuko chakira iliyoko kwa ankyo yao engia.
Welcome back mwancho muligire no mwategereria ku Getembe TV Getembe FM 102.7 tukonyo sangamo twende mutu mgonsi nini tonyira mache yege kombe boro mambia alafu baadaye katuku sangamo na yorenga amonitor studio muskefir byachoti ne tukonyo kusanga nerbo nombi siasa ichiga chirongorwa kusida boygo Nyanza at large katukulia yonsi bono mambia karibu kole tuagenda mutumoko nengana libuli lya buli gwano mwancho muligereri no mwotegereri asante sana kwa libuli ya EMS yamo buli no ngatu chakire ga utubwatero Matiangi koenda gochora Jubilee gotiga UBA to some it is like a shock na babu. What do you think?
No, but UPA is just a village party. Yeah, you can't compare UPA and Jubilee. Jubilee has stretched very far. Yeah, because UPA it's only in Kisii, having one governor, one MP, It is not easy for us now to get through that. We better have a party which has got structures. Ogo kunaga kwa nyoranga no bwate office Mombasa.
Yes.
No bwate office all over. We have got the offices are all over in this country. So we better start with a bigger party. Then we keep on negotiating. But the bottom line, what we are looking is oborayobia.
Oborayobia.
Simple.
Yes. Matilda. Tukoli kino
oborayobia. Yes.
Na korwa sende anda ke kero tukuri sama tukaitire funa wono mo sende tawe county ya Kisii.
Yes.
Oyo konyora o vere koso gendete korale behind Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Akirete. Ana mona sengana bune gaya party na boigo sia koru wiki yaita tarara kanu kwandere goro history ya Dr. Fred Matiang'i.
No, almost senator is mourning, by the way. His mourning is party leader Oyolenge Raila Amolo Odinga. Because at some point he said they were even they were in prison together. You remember Ngakeria Babugatu Nengamoaka Moi? You know, it's like they have got an history that some of us we never knew. Me, I never knew Onyonka was arrested for 3 years. Abekire custody. Omoaka Raila the same thing for all this time. There is even something he said when Raila was being brought to Butuko, Valenya Onsaria, you could even hear Munabagotacha. But they used to use Zaka and Gorgete Akara. So he told me literally he's mourning that guy. Despite the fact we have got political differences, which in fact because Richard was speaking his mind. But he said when he went into a big shock. Yeah, that heal. So we want to give him time to heal. That's the reason he has not just come out very clear. You saw him Komoni Alibondo, no one afraid. But apparently from that time, he's still mourning. Tigara Timoka. Yeah, I know he'll come back. He's going to service back. Yes.
I love the way Kwameka Koreale. You buy no ale moskeo nyonkana gendera Koreale. Asike eruoti arali yakige umurayo ebicha. Anda kero kuligeli bono tutachi kubuli birengeli bande bono mambia ebigenda tukocha gaiga. Maybe what is the greatest challenge Matiang'i aguchwetera bosiobweke ekemerende kigetindi bono asacha kire kuligo braimers?
No, the only challenge Fred has is not such a big. The only challenge Fred has is unifying all tribes, making them one thing so that they understand the ideology, understand understanding kabisa. Ile challenge yokabwate. Aya, in chinde chonsi they'll be overcome. Yeah.
Mbona sana. Na sense moyende emetanda ore ne bwateri bagari nene sana ase oko amangana yechi campaign na bwigo ko mobilize nonye abantu anamuna samangana siasa. Lakini hatuko Dr. Fred Matiang'i ndake kero kuri nonye since momento funa bono tuteve guseno mu governor we county ya Kisii ndete ko ligiari online guso mu governor we county ya Nyamira nonye president muwaziri gete ukomenya kari Facebook kwa menya kari X usichinze mu chine chonse kwa monyora. Lakini Dr. Fred Matiang'i andake rio konyore chibiche chasoira abantu babekire chibiche ocha ko kororera ronga nari ngase gete. Na bwate media team andake eko ere turatevere structured abantu umuntu araga ni response ndionsi banyare ko address.
Yeah, nabugate and he has been using it very well. If you go probably in Facebook and search for Dr. Fred Matiang'i, you'll get that page there. Like yesterday or a day after yesterday, yeah, in fact it was yesterday, he was in TikTok live and he was speaking with a very big group. And he was trying to tell Saturday. He was in TikTok and he was trying to give people his agenda and he was trying to tell them what he's going to do for this nation. He gave them the story. In fact, whatever they shared, all of them, they congratulated and told him, "Ze will be behind you and will support you." Yeah. So he's there. Nabwate platform here. It's only that it's supposed to be shared all over so that
Alright, we're going to Bono Mambia Getembe Television. Aliasema radio ni gora semi mo revolution tsana bereke Getembe Fiber no murubili Etwani Bono Mambia. Freddy Firbinya Choti Bono Mambia na rama naitwa studio ya masa mo siasa chiro nguragusine Nyanza Trash toguchi mongera na guchitakuna Bono Mambia. Regali byago na guranya renkirega iga otraiguya no batili bagali yabaneke mu gusanga naitwa no Mambia sena 0741 583878 nensembliende 0726447367 bono mambia ansibirengeli biago myokaji Getembe TV nsema ya YouTube Getembe TV nsema ya Facebook liato sangamo utagwatibu waba ayo mwenyene ibirengeli biago biomu msobono mambia lakini irende ekera ntrabugoli jujumbe ibirisa tobono mambia ni ibirengeli Matiangi niga koligie kerogo asaba Kenya Bonds.
Yes.
Ningira na sore asoko tubekera enganere gaigali boli aboli uno mwanchu muligali twanyoroiga. Good morning. Getembe. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
Mimi ni Mbaka kurmagena.
Mbaka mbiole.
Mbuyande.
Laki abantu bo machoge itobora burabu.
Machoge buya.
Karibu sana sengambo ya bono mambia.
Bono nataka na contribute asemo chadaro genrete.
Alright, karibu sana.
Bono nanche nari kukwanira igoro ya Matiangi na Simba.
Yes. Ayebaka.
Bono.
Kwali gutiga gwetegerera nabo tukuigwana nabo yakwana continue so tuli gwetegerera.
Dia bono, tianda arimi kwenda bono.
Limiga kimone na itwigwane.
Na arimiri.
Yes, togenda bono.
Bono, enari ukwana igoro ya Simba na Matiangi. Gekogera bono kurugusi ntuta kitema Matiangi.
Oh yes.
Na ende kuna tuta kitema Matiangi igata kere ko nyora bachumbe bonzi kurugusi.
Oh yes.
Bakaba MCA. Abo bagoje ko support kera irobo gambie kera ko kwa na left tuwa na left.
Yes.
Bono ngakie ko nyaka na Simba tebe nga ODM na ende na ODM ntori amo na Matiangi. Inga kibone ko ko nyalekana abachumbe babe ODM na Matiangi tatwara abachumbe inga kitora inga kimacha Matiangara mani chiko bono en parliament. Alafu kwende yende yakabere Simba egen tondo tinga Simba tabu ati musimama buya egekora Simba igata gitego tenena koru ODM na ODM tebu ati bagabona ategusi alafu ere buno mugabana ale kwanja igale kokoba magega ya Matiangi bakwane gente kemo korugusi tobe gente kemo no ne kipati kiagusi chonsi p 18 chonsi p ki unite ase magega ya Matiangi ekatu abiramo tumanya korra kananga usi nga motore ntoko banga to anse ko tonongeri to ko montane pati aye iko Matiangi ta jiko twara chinguru na jiko iro president akutwara nguru no nyene esa ko kwana kurwa
right. Yemono sana. Sante sana yo mitombaka kurugari machoge wono mambia kuirebere byaye ndabuli simia moigangira na sumi tonya choti buno mambia nabo kuligiri bali mwali kira sonse mwali yo mtandao yo Matildah na bega kuligiri na gutambua bero tubono mambia 0741583878 nsamiliende 0726447367 nabo sangana into tabati wa bondo bono bono mambia ni bilengere kolengana kitugo kwanera bono mambia. Good morning. Hello Getembe. Good morning.
Good morning Richard nande kurwa South Mugirango ntukore tiko kwana ya butuka.
Ebirengali byake litoko kwanira karibu sana bono mambia ingana ya sese chenyansa na gusi.
Bono. Bono umete ndete tiko ye bring home yani ngore my own point of view nande buno bongo bogote ase bono bunanje.
Ande mono yure ya siasa chenyansa na gusi karibu.
Bono akira bona abantu bawukonera igoro ya Matiangi na Simba. There must be a convincing factor inside. Mokero Matiangi kera ekero Matiangi aterete ngobore yaro bu president wa Kenya. He never came out clear ngobore ya na kiama. By then Simba rati ngote ba lengi como support ya retali na kwani timbakase mikutani mengi. Muko niga Matiangi uchire jubiri. okay nonyaye ni possible nonyaye okwani ngobo mo deputy party seven nonyaye ODM chama ODM. How possible, how flexible is for Simbarati kutiga chama ODM P ati whatever ngo supportinde umuntu Jubilee ose inteno ODM chikoteba ku supportinde Jubilee wabo badia barongo aba MB bo ODM ngo tarabaringe na matiangiria tara akonyara tara tangasa ikyama kiyaye Bongiga, yes. Jude muna matiangi already amesettle to a party. Kiti kuchekoba yani that easier. Tuteva na venga inchenko recognize na kiama gete lakini umuntu support it. It doesn't make sense. For now, kuno yonda tegirinya choti abo from 1 year 6 months nigento biteke tambe. You never know what may happen. Kuna teva to kumanya jupitike go join ODM. You never know.
Right, birengeli byako byemono sana baba. Shukrani sana si birengeli libyo. Imambia bono ndakendo cheka irabyo muri Matildah turarayigunga ntu ya ukwanene. Good morning. Hello, Getembe hello. Getembe.
Hello.
Yes.
How are you?
We are fine here. What about you? Hello. Right, you know maigali gotwa maigayikira baba asante sana kwa ingia soro moyo gokira lo
Yatembalo
karibu sana
ya goro kuperisi bada gurugara
no tulegana na anti yago
anti wakire ngai moire eli
wakire bia
eli ngai
eli ajire kuranywe kurali nyama yabwate
aya bona zo kogire likwana koruguzi
yes
Usibuna jo mundo mutaka nje ngagete mobe masambiri cia mambi majangi ndo jenga telibo be mwana akiri simba kurugusia narari kwanja tobere kururo be bato gitere mabe mara bakanya twabere rai enyira bora aligere irigo
igo mugabana abwe kondi yagisi yato gitere nga community
ani ko ta toro juana role ground ga sai Angora wada de anganto buate omogeni to toko ni ari ya ensembie to tongete to korete ara urene majagi nero te ire ngare taria rote bana bana jibate aba to korere ga ne to anjira to korere ga sindundu anjete
omugaba no tebiro omogeni naro ro kuruguruto
aya Hello
ngakiki kiaba
Abuya ya bundura manya ibona matari saidi na madiangi mbia bundura manyo yoga da you want time to enough
Nebirengeli bya Kenya nyachote talinje na teba ebirengeli bya Kenya ono tupira na yes Matildah kuresa ya usoma vile watoto iga
Richard ayoto agoteba kurwa Malindi na poigo 04 baga agoteba watching live kurwa chinse muchanya isamanga agoteba na we as Gusii people we must come together this time around for one purpose which is okay one person agoteba who is Okengo na poigo balozi Justus Mugeni akoteba balozi omonogerio nyanchonori akoteba kurwa chinse mochiricha nyanchonori juu milimani akoteba lakini rende omoskimati anafaa kufanya page zake za online official by a blue tick. Okay, Charles Lwanga Jeria Kirubo Mosiribo Susu Williams Onsongo Christopher Tandi Dan Kaneombane Onchiri Victor Mondo Mienda negatia bari bagendete kuliko ujumbe chabo cha studio.
Right wono kero to kureira na sinini ndochi posta inrayora kuruchi somo chiri chabu gita sensibly SMS agotabanga watching live and listening taratibu murubuli olibu ya kigma Sylvia Kemba among very many others bali kirega guys sensibly ya SMS usega tono kili ya ujumbenke nyachoti no matiangi agochukubuli kero kuru Kenya andake aseda ike moiga campaign strategy ya Matiang'i I want to kutumia kwa yana kinga era umaarufu yuna yobono goteba gani chinguru kabisa nga everybody is running behind him nga kiu maarufu ya yego chuikira ebisa kumyosi ya Kenya remember 47 counties Yes.
Yeah, that's the challenge now that which we are taking it very positive. Kuikera abantu bonse and nagendrete.
Yes.
Yeah, because every day nabwate program is moving, but his major agenda is trying to meet the Gen Z first. Yeah, if you see a few days matukaya etire aendrete mikutana na barabu sana. Basically HPG nero konya kurutunga, the way is just enjoying akwenda hoteli banya kuragera na barabu. Understand? He has not even started going through the rooftops chichigali.
Yes.
Yeah. What he's doing is just moving in Sangora. When that time comes now, it will be Morindo.
All right.
Yes. But he's doing his good. He's doing his assignment. You know, he's known. And Nabwate network here. Because when he was interior, you don't tell me that he never made friends. He made friends. And these friends are ready and waiting for him.
All right.
Yes.
Egati abarai barorekanire komo tebabuna umuske matiangitari omwana siasa.
Yeah, true, he's not. Yeah, but he's not practicing to become one. That guy is a manager, he's a technocrat, and this is the time now Kenyans need such a person to get into the flow of politics.
Mbona kwekera siasa?
Bono, even told, he said that thing when he was in Kajiado. When they were in Kalonzo, he said, mimi nangoja nifanya kazi. Kalonzo wewe ongea na watu. Piga mambo na wao. Yes. So Fred is not, you know, we have politicians who are very smart in lying to people. For him, it becomes very hard for him to lie. Yeah. He's only waiting. I will ask Achake. Ave kaba Kenya sabataki.
All right.
Yes.
All right, wono monchi buliendo chinga nekenenga tuyakwanira mange kegema na kolengana nasi jinsi chitu chirongoro Afrika ya mucha nuchigali isato niko chia butugeje de kamera 3 echikolengana ni chinsa chirongoro Afrika ya mucha bono mambia lakini onse kianda Etwani to ntikurara be kiro Somalia senene kidogo keranda ke kakiribusige getali tambe wasota sensa mali yende ye request muga konkorogo no aligal standby kurako gokia senene bono mambia this Monday na ndo nyolenga Jumatatu koba na mangana mangi abantu mugwente barago kasenene kidogo nyachoti.
Yes.
Because time is not on the side, it's yatuwa kile kingotiro andake engana yago yomo eli asomo gusiyo mo Kenya abantu batabakasukurwa baligali bagurucho mwana itona harali andire rondo uchuge sokata na matiang bono mweki
Omaita bano kubugatio moneno ongiako.
Right.
Yes. So ndata kwe nekelia abantu baminto Fred Matiangi nere ndochora bakonye nere umuntu akorera no bwateri yanda Yomo Kenya no mogusi utaka go fix yeme chande morochega bonega chi lecture chonspi echirese strike because Mbaraka was chabo 7 billion. That means Fred if you na ngoto kangana lengo dili alenge Minister of Education tu aroche mechande tu abantu baminto utaka tokonye kama ngana ya obunyanya kitali health Fred nero ratokonye utaka bonega oyo bogo korwenze right left center omuntu nyale go fix because he said nero nyale go fix chikatera Fred na basabira abantu baminto molengeli umwana ino Fred momose kasama sabo na nyale ko bakaka konyensi yetu ya Kenya na moso muno mugusi na nyale go tobeka igoro ase bicha tutanya gutoka ayoka na ronda tigera abantu baminto abara ibagusi mwensi pina basabire ka kibera maga ya Fred so that totu museramo tonyale koba tokolente change ne governor yaito na kobegira samasabo orumoina bwa sore gaki ochobwatsi umwana minto Fred oranye to korwo abagusimba kurigereti nande manyare ko yo tebinga dichibuli abo bagochikorwa na bama etase omwako ya mone meti state gareta to chakuri great nje na gotebiri bona mapema
na bakumusira kurwalia zare tari bangana mancho morigere na boigo motegerere abo onkagirete ngana no to gukora mu rubiri bwetwane ya Getembe asense meiga yengambo Onsarigo
na bangi mungati usangana intubono mambia dochisi michiko chaka iganani stoba kulendo mwanchumulele nga kilicho na mwanzo akikoso kuwa na tama tokolera gagwa senseme iga Etwani kwa niaba ya wonse betu watana Lucas Mogako mwiso mutambe no haligali ensambliende Mike Willis no baligali kwa kinga chibi chana malioge ago ikeire asensemere taratibu zaire chengoro kwa Geoffrey Onsarigo mwana buliro bye bye God bless you until tomorrow
Matildah obaigwa otoko morelia okorbo Ase request awa